Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt just a little unsteady? Or maybe you've reached for something on a high shelf and instinctively grabbed the counter for support. Perhaps you've noticed yourself slowing down on stairs, or avoiding certain activities altogether because they just don't feel as safe as they once did. If any of that sounds familiar, you're not alone. But here's something most people don't realize. What if I told you that losing your balance after 60 isn't simply a normal part of aging? And what if the real reason has less to do with your age and more to do with hidden changes happening inside your body every single day? Even more surprising? Most people don't recognize the warning signs until after they've experienced a serious fall. Today, we're going to uncover what's really happening when balance starts to disappear after 60, the fascinating science behind it, and most importantly, what you can do starting today to improve your stability, confidence, and independence. And stay with me until the end, because I'll share a simple 10-second balance test that may tell you more about your future mobility than you might expect. Let's get started. The problem nobody talks about. Let me ask you a few questions. Do you avoid walking on uneven ground? Do stairs feel a little less comfortable than they used to? Do you sometimes hold onto furniture as you move through the house? Do you feel nervous getting up in the middle of the night? If you're nodding your head right now, pay close attention. These aren't random signs. They're messages from your body. The truth is that balance problems rarely appear overnight. They usually arrive quietly, slowly, almost invisibly. That's why so many people miss the early warning signs. Most falls don't happen because someone suddenly loses balance one day. Balance often declines little by little over months or even years. Imagine a woman named Margaret. Margaret is 68 years old. She hasn't fallen. In fact, she considers herself pretty healthy. But over the years, she stopped gardening on sloped ground. She became more cautious in crowded stores. She started holding the handrail more tightly on stairs. When walking on gravel paths, she slowed down significantly. She thought she was simply being careful. But something else was happening. Without realizing it, Margaret's balance system was gradually becoming weaker. Not because she was getting older. Because the systems responsible for keeping her upright were no longer working as efficiently as they once did. And Margaret's story is incredibly common. The good news? Once you understand what's happening, you can start changing it. So what exactly changes after 60? To answer that, we need to look at one of the most amazing systems in the human body. A system that's working every second of every day, even when you're standing perfectly still. The science of balance. Most people think balance comes from strong legs. Others assume it's controlled by the brain alone. But balance is actually a team effort. It's the result of three different systems working together constantly. When all three communicate well, you feel stable. When one starts struggling, balance becomes more challenging. Let's look at them. System number 1, your eyes. Your eyes do much more than help you see. They provide your brain with critical information about where you are in relation to everything around you. Your brain uses visual landmarks to determine whether you're moving, standing still, or leaning. Here's a simple example. Imagine walking through your house during a power outage. Suddenly, even familiar rooms feel challenging to navigate. Why? Because your visual system isn't providing the information your brain depends on. As we age, vision often changes. Depth perception can become less accurate. Contrast becomes harder to detect. And adapting to darkness takes longer. All of these changes can affect balance. System number 2, your inner ear. Now let's talk about a part of the body many people never consider. Deep inside your ears are tiny structures filled with fluid. Think of them as built-in motion detectors. Every time you turn your head, lean forward, or change direction, these sensors instantly send information to your brain. They answer questions like, am I moving? Am I turning? Am I tilting? Without them, standing upright would be incredibly difficult. As we age, some of these sensory cells naturally decline, and communication becomes less efficient. The messages still get through, but sometimes they're slower or less precise. System number 3, your body sensors. This is the balance system that surprises most people. Throughout your feet, ankles, knees, hips, muscles, and joints are tiny sensors constantly collecting information. Every second, they're telling your brain exactly where your body is positioned. You don't consciously think about it, but your brain relies on this information continuously. And here's the big surprise. Many balance problems actually begin here. In the legs. After age 60, muscle mass often decreases. Reaction times become slower. And sensation in the feet may become less sensitive. Imagine trying to walk while wearing thick gloves on your feet. You'd still be able to move, but you'd lose some of the feedback that helps keep you stable. That's similar to what happens when these sensory systems become less responsive. But here's where things get really interesting. Because aging itself may not be the biggest reason balance declines. In fact, the real culprit is something most people never suspect. The real reason balance fails. The biggest threat to balance isn't necessarily age. It's inactivity. Your brain follows a simple rule: use it or lose it. Balance is a skill. And like any skill, it requires practice. Every time you walk on different surfaces, climb stairs, step around obstacles, or challenge your body in new ways, you're training your balance system. But what happens when those challenges disappear? Maybe you sit more, walk less, avoid uneven ground, stop participating in activities you once enjoyed. The balance system receives less stimulation. And gradually, it becomes less efficient. Then something interesting happens. People begin feeling slightly unsteady. Nothing dramatic. Just a little cautious. A little less confident. So they move less. But moving less causes muscles to weaken. Reaction times slow. Balance worsens. Which creates more fear. Which leads to even less movement. It's a cycle. A quiet cycle that steals confidence one small step at a time. The encouraging news? That cycle can work in reverse. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about next. How to fix it. The great thing about balance is that it can improve at almost any age. Let's look at 5 practical ways to strengthen it. Solution number 1, train balance. Directly. Most people exercise their heart. Some exercise their muscles. Very few exercise their balance. Yet balance improves when it's challenged safely. Simple examples include standing on one foot while holding a counter, walking heel to toe down a hallway, shifting your weight slowly from side to side. Small challenges create powerful improvements over time. Solution number 2, strengthen your legs. Think of your legs as the foundation of a house. A stronger foundation creates more stability. Exercises like chair squats, sit to stands, step ups, wall sits can dramatically improve your ability to recover from slips and stumbles. Stronger legs give your brain more options when balance is challenged. Solution number 3, wake up your feet. Remember those sensory messages we talked about earlier? Your feet play a major role. Try spending some time walking barefoot indoors when it's safe. Practice toe raises and toe spreads. Use different surfaces to challenge your sensory system. The more information your feet provide, the better your brain can respond. Solution number 4, improve your environment. Sometimes the easiest fixes are the most effective. Improve lighting throughout your home. Remove loose rugs and trip hazards. Keep walkways clear. And don't neglect regular eye examinations. Small environmental changes can make a huge difference. Solution number 5, keep moving every day. This may be the most important tip of all. Consistency beats intensity. You don't need extreme workouts. You simply need regular movement. Walking, gardening, dancing, swimming, Tai Chi. All of these activities help keep the balance system active and engaged. Remember, your body adapts to what you ask it to do. The more you move, the more capable it becomes. The 10-second test. Now let's try the balance test I promised at the beginning. Before you begin, stand near a wall, countertop, or sturdy support. Safety comes first. Ready? Lift one foot slightly off the ground. Now count. 1, 2, 3. And continue until you reach 10 seconds. How did you do? If 10 seconds felt easy, that's excellent. If it felt challenging, don't panic. This isn't a pass or fail test. It's simply information. Single leg balance is important because everyday activities often require brief moments of standing on one leg, climbing stairs, stepping over obstacles, getting dressed, walking on uneven ground. The goal isn't to compare yourself with anyone else. The goal is to improve from where you are today. If you managed 3 seconds today, work toward 5. If you managed 5, work toward 10. Progress matters far more than perfection. Conclusion, the encouraging truth. Before we finish, I want you to remember one important message. Balance isn't something you automatically lose because you reach a certain birthday. It's a skill. And skills can be improved. Your body remains remarkably adaptable throughout life. In your 60s, your 70s, your 80s, and beyond. Every walk you take, every balance exercise you practice, every time you strengthen your legs, you're sending a powerful message to your brain. Stay strong. Stay steady. Stay capable. Stay independent. And that's a message worth repeating every single day. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments. Have you noticed changes in your balance, and which tip are you going to try first? And if you like more science-backed healthy aging strategies to help you stay active, healthy, and independent, be sure to subscribe and join us for the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.